Most dog owners believe they understand how their dog shows love, but they're only seeing the obvious parts. The real signs are quieter, and they happen in moments most people overlook. Your dog is showing you something deeper every single day. And once you recognize it, you'll never look at your dog the same way again. The first way your dog shows love is through presence. Not when it needs something, not when it's called, but when it chooses to be near you for no reason at all. That quiet decision to stay close is not random. It's one of the clearest signals of connection. The second way is eye contact, but not the intense or alert kind. This is the calm, steady look your dog gives you when everything is relaxed. It's not asking for anything. It's simply staying connected to you. The third way is following you, even when nothing interesting is happening. Most people think this is dependency, but it isn't. It's alignment. Your dog prefers being where you are because that's where it feels most secure. The fourth way appears when you return, even after a short absence. That reaction is not just excitement. It's recognition. Your presence matters more than anything else happening around them. The fifth way is how your dog relaxes around you. A dog that feels deeply connected doesn't stay alert all the time. It rests fully, letting its guard down in your presence. That level of calm is trust in its purest form. The sixth way is more subtle than all the others. Your dog simply exists around you without needing constant interaction. No signals, no demands, no urgency. Just calm presence. What makes these behaviors so important is that they are chosen, not trained. You didn't teach your dog to feel this way. These actions come from how your dog experiences you over time. But here's what most people don't realize. These signs can slowly fade if the relationship becomes less clear or less consistent. Not suddenly, but gradually. You may begin to notice small changes. Less following, shorter eye contact, more independence in moments where your dog once stayed close. These are not random changes. Your dog is constantly adjusting based on what it experiences. And those experiences shape how it connects with you. And sometimes, the strongest sign of love is what your dog no longer needs to do. It doesn't need to check every movement or react to every sound. It already feels secure. That quiet confidence is easy to misunderstand. Many people think less attention means less connection. But in reality, it often means the opposite. Your dog has already decided that you are safe, predictable, and worth trusting. And that decision changes everything. Over time, these small behaviors begin to form a kind of silent rhythm between you and your dog. Communication becomes easier, reactions become smoother, and fewer signals are needed. Your dog doesn't need to constantly figure you out anymore. It already understands you. And that understanding creates a deeper kind of connection. This is where love becomes something more than behavior. It becomes stability. And there is one final layer that most people never notice. Your dog begins to orient its entire world around you. Distractions become less important. Reactions become more measured. Attention returns to you naturally, even after being pulled away. That shift is not something you can force. It only happens when your dog no longer feels the need to question what comes next. And in that moment, your dog is no longer just living with you. It is connected to you in a way that most people never fully recognize. There is another way your dog shows love that most people never recognize, and it happens in moments of stillness. Your dog chooses to rest near you without needing anything, without asking for attention, and without being called. That choice is not random. It reflects a level of comfort that only exists when your presence feels completely safe. Another way appears when your dog gently leans into you, even for a brief moment. It might be a soft touch with its body, its head, or even a quiet press against your leg. This is not about balance or position. It is your dog choosing physical closeness as a form of connection. You may also notice your dog bringing you something, even when it doesn't need to. It could be a toy, an object, or something it values in that moment. This is not always about play. It is your dog sharing something important with you. There is also a behavior that shows up in how your dog waits for you. Instead of rushing ahead or acting independently, it pauses and watches to see where you are going. That pause is not hesitation. It is your dog choosing to move with you instead of without you. Another sign of love appears in how your dog reacts when you are not at your best. When your energy changes, your dog becomes more aware, more present, and more attentive. It does not need to understand the situation fully. It only needs to sense that something is different. You may also notice that your dog chooses to stay closer to you in unfamiliar environments. Instead of exploring everything independently, it checks in more often and adjusts its movement around you. This is not fear. It is your dog choosing connection over distraction. There is also a quiet behavior in how your dog settles after excitement. Instead of staying restless or overstimulated, it returns to a calm state more quickly when you are nearby. That shift is not automatic. It reflects a sense of stability that comes from your presence. And finally, there is a moment that most people overlook completely. Your dog simply looks at you, holds that gaze briefly, and then relaxes without needing anything else. That moment may seem small, but it carries more meaning than most people realize.